Be the change. We encourage young people to take responsibility for their own walk with God and choose to be different from those around them.
Join the movement. Being part of the Faith Gang means you are not walking life alone. Together we provoke one another to live how God intends and let our light shine out.
Wear the uniform. As well as being our clothing brand, the bigger theme of Faith Gang is to not compromise on who you are as a believer of Jesus and to wear your heart on your sleeve.
Welcome to our first Faith Gang training video. Thank you for being part of the movement. We are so excited for how God is going to use you through Faith Gang. You're embarking on something so much bigger than a course for young people. You are part of leading a movement of young people who are committed to living all out for Jesus and bringing change in their world. We want to spend the next 2 sessions helping you understand your role in leading a Faith Gang group and enable you to see transformation in young people's lives. These young people may have responded at a Crossfire event or from your own youth group and just want to know more about Jesus and being a Christian.
But now what? Jesus said, "Go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them and teaching them to obey everything I've commanded you." We are called to make disciples, not converts. Our job is to empower these young people to be followers of Jesus, understand the decision they have made and help them obey Jesus. And the best bit, Jesus also says, "And surely I'm with you always to the very end of the age." So we're not doing this alone. Jesus is with us. So, why Faith Gang? The Faith Gang course has been developed to help guide young people through the key aspects of what it means to be a Christian and how to grow in their faith. The aim of this course is to be a bridge between unchurched young people and church, to develop the young people's personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and to challenge the young people to live as a disciple every day.
Faith Gang is an interactive 6-week course for young people that can be used after a Crossfire mission or gig or as part of your existing youth group. Each week there'll be a video to play, including a 3-minute clip from the iTruth app, followed by questions for discussion and a weekly challenge with the young people to post on Instagram using the hashtag FaithGangUK. The young people also receive a course book and poster. They collect a sticker each week to complete that poster, and on the last week they get a certificate and a Faith Gang membership card, which allows them exclusive access to the Faith Gang website, where they get 20% off Faith Gang clothing range and loads of other benefits. It's important to think through the core elements of running the course to maximise the time you have with the young people. So in this first training session, we're going to be discussing what your team looks like, advertising the course, where and when to hold the Faith Gang, and the resources available to you.
Firstly, team. Your team is your greatest resource. Young people thrive off relationships. They crave to be known and loved and encouraged and listened to. You have a huge opportunity to be a role model and speak into these young lives. Let's take that role seriously. Faith Gang leaders should be passionate about following Jesus and seeing others follow Jesus. They should be relatable, engaging, fun, prayerful, and loving. They don't necessarily have to be young and fashionable. If they love Jesus, love people, and can engage with young people, they are a great fit. You may already have a youth team, but if not, then start to find those individuals who have a natural connection with young people and who want to serve you and your vision. If they aren't already involved in youth work and do not have a DBS check, these will need to be applied for and processed before the beginning of the course. If you're starting a Faith Gang after a Crossfire gig, then the youth leaders who are leading the course should also be at the gig, so the young people recognise a familiar face and make the link to church. Don't work on your own. Always lead the course with at least 2 other leaders, even if you have a smaller group. This is so you can support each other and give attention to each of the young people. If the group is mixed, ensure you have a male and a female leader. A Faith Gang leader is responsible for communicating and connecting with the young people. By using the Faith Gang response cards, you will have their school and phone number. Then you can assign them to the Faith Gang in their area or school and get in touch. Your team isn't just those that come into contact with the young people. Who do you know in the church who can pray behind the scenes? Set up a prayer group, make a WhatsApp group, and keep them updated with progress and prayer requests. A prayer team is a great idea not only for Faith Gang, but for your continued youth work. We are here to help. One of the MJK team will be in touch with you throughout the course to answer any questions, to support, encourage and pray with you. Please keep in touch. So where and when should you run the Faith Gang course? When planning the details of where and when, keep it as easy as possible, same time, same venue, each week. If you have done an outreach event, like a Crossfire gig, then look at the start date, taking into account school term times. Try to begin the course as soon as you can after the event. This keeps momentum and excitement. Keep the young people updated each week with reminder texts and on the day, and let them know of any changes. You want to introduce young people to church life. However, hosting the course at your church may not be the best option. Young people may find this intimidating and be put off. It also wouldn't be appropriate to hold the group in your own home. It is better to choose a neutral place like a coffee shop or youth club where the people will feel more comfortable and relaxed. Another ideal venue would be at their school in the form of a lunch club. This way you're entering into their environment, they can fit it into their school day, and you can advertise the group in RE lessons, assemblies, and you can also continue the club after the 6 weeks. Ensure the venue you use has the ability to show the short videos. These are easy to use and can be played from a TV screen, laptop or iPad. You can play these from the website, in which case you will need Wi-Fi, or you can download the videos before the session. You will also want access to youth Bibles, paper and pens if anything comes up from the discussion.
Next, let's talk about advertising. Advertising your Faith Gang is key. We want as many young people to hear about this as possible because it's going to change their life. Here are a few ways you can get the message out there. Print flyers with dates and times of your Faith Gang that you can hand out. Use the digital flyer to promote Faith Gang in school newsletters, Twitter pages, etc. Get on social media yourself and keep posting in the run-up using the hashtag FaithGangUK. Let us know when and where your Faith Gang is happening so we can put it on the Faith Gang website and promote it on Instagram. If you've used the Faith Gang response card, make sure you text the young people the next day telling them details of the course. And why not offer an incentive or a prize to be there? Maybe give a free Faith Gang hoodie to the young person who brings the most friends to the course. All the videos are available online to play or download, as well as the Leaders Pack, Young Persons Pack, posters, members cards and certificate. These can be downloaded, edited and printed, or you can order the resources. Visit faithgang.uk, click on Leaders page and follow the instructions. The iTruth videos used in the sessions can also be accessed by young people at home on the iTruth app.
So let's recap. Get your team. A solid praying team builds solid disciples. Get a venue. Secure somewhere relaxed and comfortable to host your Faith Gang. Get advertising. Plug it. This course is going to change lives, so make sure they know about it. And get online. Check out faithgang.uk.
It might be helpful to discuss the following questions as you think about running a Faith Gang group. Why are you running Faith Gang? Write down what you hope to achieve. How are you going to advertise? Who's responsible for the different forms of advertising and communication? Decide how many Faith Gang groups you're going to run and split into teams. Where and when are the groups being held? Has everyone got access to the online resources? Make a prayer list. What are the big things you want to see God do, and what are the practical things you need God's help in? Take some time to do this now, and we will see you on our next video, when we'll be discussing the structure and content of each session and how to get the best out of your Faith Gang. See you then.